It is so cold today. It's terrible. It's been so warm the last few days, and today it is freezing. I don't like it. I think it's also just because I'm kind of tired. Like, not terribly tired, as in, like, it's gonna be an issue, but I was gonna stream last night because I was planning to make this a Friday stream, but I came home so late that I just been like freezing my ass off and just tired. So I'm putting my info up on Twitter. Gonna throw it up on the Discord. Also, like, mute my Discord so it doesn't like freak out. I think it's very fitting. There's also like massively shitty weather. Let's just put up an umbrella for a minute. And I feel like slightly less frozen. There is somewhere supposed to be a thing where I put my streams. There it is. All is good. How are you guys doing this morning? Evening? Well, for me it's noon. So how are you guys doing this fine day? I am cold, tired, but my classroom is ready, and that makes me so happy. Like, that's been my only goal this entire week, is just to like get the classroom ready. And finally, last night, I got it all sorted out. So now, like, I have all my chairs, I have all my stuff. Hello, Cassidy. I have everything ready and it's looking nice. I've put all my things up on the walls, at least most of the things. The only thing I have left is to mark their clothing area, which I will do on Monday, because they don't need it for like... They don't need it for Monday, necessarily, because they're only gonna show up for like 15 minutes just to say hi and like meet me and the principal and stuff. So I'm gonna go on, like after that I'm gonna go and I'm gonna mark their clothing area and like get all my materials ready for our first day of class. Oh. Yeah, I know, Kaz. It's a huge carbuncle. I got it from Amy for a picture I drew of her. It was quite nice. I need to go here. You wanna join me for some raids, Kaz? It would speed up my queue. Hello, Bix. 7 hells, it wasn't enough that those Illuminati lunatics had a bleeding time machine, was it? No, it had to be a time machine with the power to destroy the whole bleeding world. Yes. I mean, I'm used to the future of Eorzea being at stake, but this is the future, past and present, all rolled into one. We have to get the Roundrogs out of there before those guppies can put any more of their crazy schemes into motion. Speaking of guppies, have you talked to old Backrix lately? Turns out the kitten you met wasn't Shano after all. Just a doppelganger. He's already taken to little furball back to the shop and giving it a name. Schrödinger, or however you pronounce it. Anyway, I best be heading back that way myself. Oh, Schrödinger. See you there, Felicity. So, you named the cat Schrödinger? Hello. Backrix sees Shano on top of Whirlycock Giant. This is different, Carol Kitten. So Backrix named her Schrödinger. What does it mean? Backrix does not know. Yeah. Oh, look at this. Looking so badass and tiny. I feel mostly like underdressed. It looks so cold right now. It's terrible. Pardon me. We have the temperature going like up and down and all over the place. Ready to head back into the belly of the beast, Felicity? Alright, let's get this rescue mission off the ground. First, some good news. Well, the barrier was down, where we were able to get our first good look inside Alexander Innards. Far as we can tell, Randrox is being held captive in what seems to be the central control chamber of the whole Colossus, called helpfully Central Control. As to how we reached it, do you remember when you infiltrated Midas? There was that cavernous room with a dirty great city in it? Aye, well, we've spotted one of those floating platforms which goes back and forth between there and the place we need to get to. The quickest route to the city is straight through the giant head. You go in through the hatch and opened up for us last time. Take care of any guard and secure the platform I mentioned. Meanwhile, the chief and the other will be making their way to you via Midas after setting out in advance to sweep the place for any nasty surprises. Once you've all rendezvoused, it will be time to storm the control room while me and Veg stage a little diversion. Got all that? Good. Then let's crack some Illuminati skulls. Yeah. There we go. By the way, let me know if we're having lag or anything. For the first time, I'm actually recording this on my side because YouTube, when I try to download my streams, they don't come back in the resolution I would like. You're gonna have to watch the dog, and you don't know if you're that far through the quest line. Cass! You've been playing longer than me. Why do you people like... Oh no, I want to go here, here, music. You make things complicated. Alright. I'm gonna go to the Breath of the Creator, please. Join, please. Thank you. Well, while that does its thing, I also have a main story thing going on over there, which is we have to go talk to Matoya. So I might as well go on with the main story of Heaven's Ward. God damn it, the weather is shitty. Why can't I get just nice weather right now? I'm wearing my summer outfit and everything. Like, I look adorable, but the weather is just so bad. I don't like it. Ooh, pretty. Huh. Thorgrim Brynjolf. Nice name. Well, we got one of the tanks. So we're like not even halfway there. You okay, Matoya?
Oh, is that trouble I smell? Or did you forget to wipe your boots on the way in?
Forgive us, Master Matoya. We will be sure to wipe them on the way out. And may I say how glad I am that age has not yet deprived you of your senses.
Ever so quick-witted, aren't we? To the detriment of your manners. Well, out with it then. What do you want?
Pray, allow me to introduce myself, Master Matoya. I am Kryl, of the students of Baldessian. I hope you will excuse our unannounced visit.
Baldessian, you say? Ah, yes. The old coot set up shop on the Isle of Val, didn't he?
No.
Regrettably, our Order's headquarters and the Isle itself were obliterated by a magic of immense power. I have the blessing of light to thank for my own preservation.
Kryl, you too possess the Echo.
Well, yes, of course I do. Our order is devoted to uncovering the mysteries of Hydaelyn and interpreting her will, particularly through the study of her gift to us. It was in the course of these studies that I met and subsequently befriended Minfilia. She and I have rather a lot in common.
I had no idea.
You weren't supposed to. Not that I wanted to deceive you, you understand, but precautions had to be taken.
Yes, that's all well and good, but you still haven't told me why you're here.
The students of
Toby.
Baldessian are gone, and there is naught I can do to change that. But the science of the Seventh Dawn can yet be restored, and my dear friend found. You have in your possession an ancient crystal of light, one you call your crystal eye. I believe I can use it to focus my abilities and locate one of the missing scions.
And there I was, thinking you might want to make use of my years of experience. Oh, wait here.
So we might find... Who was it? Tancred?
Long did I ponder the nature of this crystal and its familiar radiance, but never did I suspect it was a crystal of light.
On the cusp of an umbral calamity, souls blessed with the power of the Echo invariably appear. To aid these, her chosen warriors, Hydaelyn bequeaths to each a slither of her strength in the form of a crystal of light. But as her strength wanes, so too does the potency of her gifts. This crystal, born of an earlier era, is infused with a power far greater than those of this age.
You could travel the length and breadth of the land and not find a crystal even a fraction as pure. Its value is beyond measure, as are the risks inherent in its use.
No two manifestations of the Echo are alike. I, for example, can converse with beings of every shape and size, excepting beasts, contrary to what others would have you believe. Language has nothing to do with it, of course. Rather, I am sensitive to the whispers of the soul. Their intent, their very essence even, the traces of which served to guide the elementals to Y'shtola. Far-fetched though it may sound, I believe that with your crystal eye, I may be able to pick up where they left off and follow the remaining trail to Thancred. That is, if I have your permission.
I mean, why was he putting
Well,
the
the
crystal
poor
of Knot?
sod's not going to find himself. So, as long as you don't drop it or take it out of my sight, you may do with it what you will.
Thank you, Master Matoya. Then let us begin.
I really hope this does help us find Tancred.
From the Black Shroud, the trail continues to the north and west, towards a mountain, the foot of Som Al. It was a near thing, but he was not deposited within the rock. I think.
The hunters of Tailfeather know those lands well. I say we begin our search there.
Once he says he thinks he wasn't deposited inside the rocks, he means that there was a chance the teleportation could have cemented the poor guy into the mountain? Ooh. That would have been exceedingly unpleasant. Now, where are we going? Here. Who? Are you doing okay over there? Just that massive light show behind me. Alright, who can I ask about Thancred? Oh, there is Alfie and Yestola and Krila. You're very cute. I like your clothes. We had the forest like these on the Isle of Val. My grandfather and I used to go for a walk together when I could prize him away from his work. It was the least I could do for him, considering everything he has done for me. Taking me in when I was an orphan, raising me as his own, and giving me a name? You didn't think my parents named me Krylie Baldessian, did you? Thancred may be a capable warrior, but he was wounded when last I saw him. If any beast were nearby when he emerged from the live stream, he would have been hard-pressed to repel them. Oh, thank you, Toby. When I find myself in an unfamiliar wilderness, my first instinct would be to seek out any sign of civilization. Ordinarily, perhaps, but in his wounded state, he may not have wished to risk contact with stranger of unknown allegiance. Yet even had Thancred chosen to remain in the forest, the hunters would surely have stumbled across his trail. Tailfeather doesn't strike me as an isolated outpost, though. Merchants and traders pass through reasonably regularly, do they not? In which case, we'll need to provide a more detailed description when we question the locals. Fear not, Krylie, I have already prepared several sketches of Thancred for that very purpose. Oh, Alfino can draw? Oh, Amy, thank you. This is impressive. You drew him from memory? A skill I acquired some years ago for reasons I no longer remember. I propose to split into two pairs. Yestola and I will inquire at the outlying encampment, while Melicity and Krylie question the resident of Tailfeather. Afterwards, we shall regroup near Lothwath and share our findings. Assuming there are no objections, let us be about it. Perfect. Shall we go? My, he certainly has matured, hasn't he? Hard to imagine he was once a boy who practiced drawing for hours to impress young ladies. Anyway, we had best get started. Find me when you have finished making your rounds. And I just make it into the raid. Perfect. I'm currently doing Alexander and the main storyline. How you doing, Amy? This city looks amazing. I hope the music is okay. And everything is showing up fine. Oh wait, I haven't picked the dance partner. What do I have? I have whatever you are. So, but I can't buff you up because I accidentally buffed myself. Oh, I love these. They're so much fun. I love all sorts of like speedy, slidey things, having my character thrown around. Oh, thank you, Amy. I hope you have fun at that Minecraft. I was thinking about joining, but I wanted to try to continue with the main story a little bit. The music is actually pretty good. You're loud enough. Oh, perfect. I've been trying to like balance it. It was a bit loud before. That's a samurai? Well, the samurai is now my dance partner. I hope he's happy. keep on forgetting like which one I should want this dance partner, so I just grab somebody. Oh, we can have like all the fun. The boss fight song in this raid is so good. Oh, look at that! They have like a gobby face on the wall. That's amazing. They do such a great job with all the raids and stuff in this game. Like, where is it? There, look! It has a gobby face. Yeah, I'm ready. I have no idea what we're supposed to do, but we can do it. Ooh. Okay. I did not know these things were there, but good to know. Oh, maybe I should stand inside the healing. I'm just gonna move to the side. I don't want to be close to those. Let me just buff this up. Oh, what is that? Oh, we need to damage it? Yeah, I don't want to be killed by whatever that is. Oh, no, it's a roller. Okay. Don't take another dancer or bar because they're support DPS. Yeah, that makes sense. We do have lower DPS. Also, it wouldn't make sense to take a dancer because you would want to use the dancer buff on as many people as possible, and the dancer already buffs themselves. Okay, at least the roller is gone. Oh no. Yes, so I'm completely stopped feeling any effects right now. Oh, no. I stand corrected. Ooh. Yes, okay. Let's just not stand with these things hit us and we are fine. Hey, Ark, how you doing? I'm working on the Alexander raid and the main story quest. I have like 2 parts left of the Alexander raid. Oh no. That's an unpleasant death. Oh, that's the thing. Perfect. Yeah, I'm just gonna need on all of this because I want it for gear. Let's go. I'm gonna give my dance partner accommodation because they were my dance partner, so it feels right. Excellent work, old friend. The platform is our shortcut to the heart of the machine. All seem quite on our front, so 7 hells we got company. Bit busy with work, but I am fine. Oh, I see you need now A11 and 12. If you want, I can help. Like, I don't mind if you want to help, but also if you got work to do, then just do work, and I do main story quests as we go. Ah, there you are, Majesty. We were met by a small welcoming party, but it was nothing we couldn't handle. The ex-invet just contacted me as well. They're headed here as we speak. Randrox. Oh. So, this is the Enigma code. Is that crystal? And that must be the third and final core. 12, have mercy. If you could just but see the volume of ether issuing from it. Yes, must swirly break, time wing can spread, travel to overtime. Make bad things good again. Oh, you're free now, Ark? I would love to have you along for the other 2 parts. Could it be? Do we truly have the power to change the past? I could erase my mistakes. I could see him again. No, you don't want to do that. 3 years ago, Mead lost dear one. We want dear one back, yes? Randrox helped me there. No. Randrox, no, you must save your strength. Meter worries too much. Randrox is strong, Guppy. Uplander, hold on to brain cases. Time wings spread. No, kid, don't. Oh, shit. We don't want to do that. 7 hells, has the girl gone mad? Stop this, Randrox. Stop it, I say. This can't be good. Biggs? Where are we and why is everything spinning? Biggs, Vetch, can you hear me? Randrox has engaged Alexander Time Distortion Mechanism. We're hurling into the past. That's bad. We're what? Wait, is this how it all happened? I'm not... This is definitely gonna fuck up the timeline. Biggs, over here! You're not going to believe this! What's Meats doing down there with those? Hold on, they're performing the summoning ritual. Bugger me, we really are in the past. What in the seven hell? Someone take control of the Colossus. Hold tight, I think it's about to go berserk. Oh. Hello, gubbies. This is how they die. Damn it all, this isn't right. We must abort the summoning. Quickly, Meat. The seal. Yeah, so basically we're just going full circle. He died because we went back in time to save him. And we went back in time to save him because he died. There is a mess. Damn, no! What is a metal-making kitten doing? And that's how the cat ended up here too. It's so sad. It would seem we are back in our own time. Past is made right, and we return to now times. Treasure hunter friend die, as it right as it must be. Uplanders serve quick things well today. Uplander are not grasping meaning. Quick things break into bitty pieces, fit in Uplander tiny brain cases. Time is flat round shape. All things Uplander and Gobbies did are doing and will do, doing happen over and over and over. Again for all times. So when Meaty and her friend attempted to summon Alexander 3 years ago, what they actually saw was us traveling back in time. But that's madness. Time is an endless circle. My failure, my pain, my suffering, it was all doomed to unfold like this from the very beginning. Let us away, quickly. Come on, don't delay. Meet him must hurry. Somebody just grab her and pull her on. And nothing remains for me here out there. My future, my past, my reason for being. It all ended before it even began. Mira. Well, that's a definite mess. Chief, you stole her and Roundrock's cause. I've never been so bloody glad to see you. I thought we would never make it back in one. Wait, where's Meat? Meat stays behind in giant whirlycogs, all because of Roundrock. Roundrock must go back to giant of whirlycogs. Save me there. You leave that to us, child. Let's get Jessie on the link pearl and tell her to bring the Excelsior around. Though I don't much care for the answer, we finally know the truth behind the event of that day 3 years past. The Illuminati masterminded the massacre, and through some ungodly trick of time, it was us that brought them there to do the deed. And what about Mead? The only thing keeping her going was the hope that her base soul lived in the machine. But seeing what happened to the poor bastard... Aye, we witnessed the truth with our own eyes, sucked into the core of the Colossus to sate the primal appetite, if aught remains of him is no more than heat and light. Ooh. That's a really terrible death. Quickthing says the future already went to it, eh? That we're fighting a losing battle. Well, we got a thing or two to say about that, don't we, Malicity? Randrox is safe with us, which means the Illuminati won't be turning back time on us anymore. And that's not all. Thanks to your effort, we got ourselves a straight path to the third and final core. Aye, the very heart of the Colossus. Put it out of action, and the whole thing will grind to a halt. Let's go, Malicity. We'll show the Illuminati that the future is yet to be decided, and save Meaty while we're at it. I mean, that makes sense, because the book that's been written that they are using is the one Backrix was writing up to the point we went back in time. That means everything now they shouldn't have any information on. So, give me like a minute. I need to jump and have a drink, grab a few things, and then I'm gonna be right back with you. Alright, I'm back. So I'm gonna invite Ark to a group. See, it should be on my friends list. Invite. Oh, hello Ark. How you doing? Oh. Wait. We go like all the way like this. There. Actual hug. I like that you also made like a tiny lullaby with the same height. Now. Ooh. That's a big thing. So let's go into the heart of the creator. Oh, that's a very big thing. I'm glad you're doing good. Oh, so this is from Alexander. Nice. Savage, I guess. That looks cool. Pardon my yawning. It's been a very long week, and even though even though everything should be fine, I am a little bit tired. Is the stream showing up poorly for you guys? It's saying the bitrate is kinda low, but it should be okay. But I'm getting like a warning on YouTube. So it would be good to know if everything is looking okay. I think this might be because I'm recording as I go, because I'm gonna be cutting things down. That thing looks awesome. But yeah, I'm gonna cut the stream actually down into parts, so I'm gonna release it that way for people who prefer to watch like shorter videos. Then I'm gonna be cutting out things like this where we're just sitting here and waiting. No? I don't know what no means. Are you saying no, the stream doesn't look okay, or saying like no, there's nothing wrong with the stream? The thing is, I can't properly tell because I see it in such a tiny window. So okay, it looks right. That's good. So it's just YouTube being silly. Oh, it turns into like a beetle kind of thing. I like the wings. Oh, I got a new mount. I got a mount for drawing a picture for a friend. So she got me this. I got to pick him up, and I wanted this little carbuncle because I really like small mounts because it looks like they fly faster even though it's all about the same size, like same speed. I think this is the So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so this is the second to last part of Alexander. Right? I like the yellow one the best, so that's why I picked that one. I feel like yellow kind of can fit with any color. The only issue is like I'm not holding on to anything, so I'm kind of floating in space. But it's okay. Well, while we wait, we should find us something to do. We have a triple triad match over here. So hello, tap clicks. Let's see if I can... See if I can beat you. I'll just take the recommended deck. Oh, we have a swap. Swap in the same. When a card is played, if two or more of the sides are touching other cards, and the rest of those sides are identical to those on the sides of the other cards, the other cards are flipped. Okay. Well, let's see, what do we have? I can flip you. I can flip you. Damn you. Okay, we have a 7 and an 8. No, I do not. But I can flip you. Oh. Because 3 and a 7. God damn it. I'm not good at this. Oh, it's a draw at least. That's good. Yes, 3 cards. Oh, that's gonna be annoying. Well, at least we got something to do while we wait for the raid. Okay. Let's see. Somebody having... Who's playing music? It's just... I'm just gonna zoom out so we don't... Nothing wrong with their music, I just don't wanna listen to it right now. Oh, we got the twins. I don't have anything that has a 9 on the bottom. But I do have you, so I can take over the twins though. Maybe Stola here, but this one is easy to take over. I would like to get that here because I can take this one and this one at the same time with this guy. So let's see if I can... Thank you. There we go. Oh, I got a card. Let me see. Let's add this in. Let me just keep on going. We got a healer, and we are only missing... Okay, we need 1 tank, 1 healer, and 1 DPS. All is good. There's a few down here. No card. Okay. This card game is the worst. It's way too addictive. I'm really glad they don't have Gwent in this game, because otherwise I would never stop playing Final Fantasy. I would just stay here all day playing cards. If I could get something with an 8 here, I could use this one. Or a 5 here. Both will work. Oh! crud. Okay, well, that's lost. I'm not good with the combo things. Like, the basics of the game make sense to me, but it's just all the extra rules that are a bit of a pain. Oh yeah, you got my card. Bastard. I could put you down. Okay. I don't have 7 and a 9. There we go. Okay, let's quit this and get into the raid. Come on, tanks. Hello, person who is playing music. You have a very cute outfit. Okay. I mean, I guess I could dance. I don't know what song this is supposed to be, but I don't like it. It's not good. I'm sorry. It's pretty terrible. That is a big crystal. Oh, look at this person. They have like a little sailor hat and everything. That's adorable. Alright, what do we want? Let's go with the gunbreaker. One of them. Everything on, yep, everything's working. Oh, that's the latest storm mount. What is a CS person? Because I see Arctis said, wait, we have a CS person. I guess maybe cinematic? Oh, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. That's a lot. Oh, hello, Ed. get why everybody's saying like forward and back now. It's the lyrics of the... Ow. It's the lyrics of the song. That's neat. What are these? I have a feeling I was supposed to like take those things up somehow. Yeah, I think that's definitely a wipe. Gotta love it. It looks like there's only one dead person because we have a Rogadin. So everybody else is just like hidden below him somewhere. We're gonna attempt to do this with like 2 tanks? And only 2 tanks? Alright. I'm thinking tomorrow we're gonna probably check out Spiritfarer again. Though there is another game that just came out that I've also been quite excited to play. It's called 12 Minutes. Which is this 12-minute time loop where you have to try to save people. Like a couple. So I'm deciding like what I'm gonna do. But I also want to play Spiritfarer because it's very interesting. Looks like such a nice game. That is the look of utter contempt. She looks amazing, but she looks so pissed off. Ah, I have to jump on the thing. Okay. The fuck is happening here? Are you okay, kitty? Don't worry, I'll die with you. Oh, we have a astrologian. That's gonna be an interesting class to eventually like do the lore on. I've just finished. Basically today we're gonna have the lore on the War of Magi, which is, I think is really interesting. Next week we're gonna check out the beginning of the Dragonsang War. And this week, when I've had time, I've been recording for the lore on the Gladiator. Because I'm gonna have to put the timeline series on a short hiatus, just because I kind of need to finish Stormblood before I can continue with it, because a lot of the story of Alamigo is actually apparently in Stormblood. So instead, while I catch up to the story a little bit, I'm gonna do a short series where we check out the starting classes. So I think it's gonna be quite nice. So the first one was the Gladiator. Well, will be the Gladiator. I've done everything in like the what's it called? It's basically, I've written the script. I've recorded, I think, everything I need. Except maybe if I need to jump in and grab a few things. But that's something I'll figure out when I'm editing. Jump, jump, jump. Oh, thank God. Yeah, I think it's gonna be cool, looking at all the origin story. The first 30 levels of the classes, because we get to know actually a lot of people through it. Which can be quite fun. It was quite interesting though doing the Gladiator, because there is not a single Gladiator fight in it. It's I kind of expected the story to be about the Colosseum and the gladiators, but there's nothing really about it. So that kind of surprised me. But still, the story was okay. Kind of silly, but okay. Aldous and Mila are not exactly my favorite people. But they work well enough. I'm excited to see them again. I will hopefully at least see them again in the Paladin questline. Oh no. Ow. Ow. That was unpleasant. Okay. We're so close, guys. Just kill him. Don't die now. I don't want to do this fight again. Ark, you have to do it. It's you and a gunbreaker. Oh, they would break to the rescue. Perfect. I'm gonna need on all this stuff, and then I'm gonna go grab some lore. Yeah, I'll take you. Phew, tiny fly. I have midges getting into my apartment. It's terrible. They bite. Outstanding Malicity. Another Illuminati creation reduced to scrap metal. I'll wager the mere sight of you is enough to send the gobby scurrying back to the drawing board. Thank you, Veg. There it is, the heart of the beast. Only now that I see it up close do I comprehend the true scale of the thing. To have reached this size in so short of a space of time, the core must be taking an ether at a positively ungodly rate. I'll be willing to wager that it can regrow itself faster than we could ever hope to chip away at it. Can we blow it up? Which means we'll need to change tact. The central control room houses everything required to operate the Colossus. It's not inconceivable that it might offer us a way to regulate or even shut off the flow of ether to the core. Of course, any attempt to control Alexandria is doomed to fail without the guidance of the Enigma Codex, and there is only one person alive who can access his secret. But Chief, do we really need to drag the poor girl back there? What if she falls into the Illuminati hands again? Yeah. The book should have ended by now. Uplander whisked their tongue flaps. Quick Things has seen future, true future, and it ends badly for Uplander. Very, very badly. But the book should have ended. Uplander think just lazy walk into central control. Quick Things think not. All passages are sealed, all floaty boards disabled. Only way left open is here through core chamber. And when Uplander come next, it will be Uplander end times. Quick Things has seen it. Cat, can you like kick it off? Bad Shanoa! Come on! Good Shanoa! Good girl! Oi, Veg, is it just me or are you getting the feeling we've seen all this happen before? Hey! How you doing, Schrödinger? So that's how he got the book back. It is Watchbook of Backrix, and look, writing end where Backrix left off, when Shanoa sent Watcher book spinny-falling from Backrix's finger. What you mean to say the book Quick Things has been reading from all this time is your journal? The same journal that slipped from your hands when we travelled back in time? So that's how he was able to anticipate our every move. He's no prophet, just a gobby with delusions of grandeur and a diary from the future. So, the glorious fleeting future he was always going on about, the one that was writ was nothing but backwards records of stuff you've already seen. Bugger me. If we just had a thought, oi cat, are you Schrödinger from the shortstop or are you Quick Things familiar Shanoa? Twice for a year, was it, Chief? I bleeding knew it. Sees both. After Schrödinger went tumbling down the Colossus, and don't ask me how she survived the drop, Quick Things found her, took her in, and gave her a new name. It's like they're two cats, but also one at the same time. Setting aside the moment the question of whether or not that even makes sense, what possessed the confound cat, whatever you want to call her, to do all this in the first place? I swear all she done is made the right old mess of everything. Now, Veg, taking out your frustration on a mewling kitten won't get you any closer to dismantling the core. Getting back to the crux of the matter. Backrix, you said the journal ends right where you left off. Yes, that's it. Nothing but blank pages from that point on. Do you hear that, everyone? Though quick things would have us believe otherwise, the future from here onward, that is still to be written. And I'll be damned if you won't be the one to write it. Yeah, so he was lying. He was trying to scare us away now, because he doesn't know what happens next. This means we're gonna go and kick his ass. Oh, why do we leave the cat behind? Oh. Future book is gone, but no matter, all knowing of true time are safe up here in Quick Things' brain case. Quick Things is chosen one, mender of history. Truth is unchanging. True time chosen Quick Things to do their bidding. True time sends Shanoa into past, deliver a Quick Things knowing of future. True times live inside, guiding all of Quick Things doing. Every tongue flap, every busy deal, every brain spark of Quick Things bring world closer and closer to perfection. Guide the Illuminati to rightful place as ruler of New World Order. True times will not be unmade by ignorant uplanders. Are you so sure about that? Quick Things need no future book, no copy girl. Quick Things need nothing, and no one but own self. Future has chosen, and future chose Quick Things. Yes, even now, power granted by true time, wells from Quick Things. Fingertips, power beyond the understanding of Uplander's feeble brain cases. Alexander, Overwatcher of True Times, deliver divine judgment on ignorant Uplander and crush them out of existence for all times. What are you doing? That can't be good. Let me see. If we got it right, there 3 years ago, the Quick Things of back then found the journal that Backrix of now dropped, which was only possible because we travelled into the past. What with time being a circle and all that. So he had a look inside, and now, not knowing the truth of the matter, got it into his head that he was some sort of a prophet chosen to see the history straight, and that Shanoa, who miraculously delivered the book to him, was a messenger from the future sent to show him the way. Sure. That's all well and good, but the question remains, why did the bloody cat start all this in the first place? What could he possibly stand to gain from setting in motion this ridiculous, convoluted series of events? Another answer found, another question raised, eh, Felicity? Yeah, it's like, how did this begin, how did this start to begin with? Alright, Felicity, this is it. We still don't know exactly how we're going to disable the core, but we do know that our only chance is to go back to the central control room. We also know that there's only one way in, and that Quick Things isn't going to let us through without a fight. Now we can be pretty sure he can't see the future, not anymore at least, and without Roundrocks to read the codex for him, he won't be turning back time on us either. But he's still a power-mad maniac with some of the deadliest machine in the realm of his disposal. And after losing that book of his, a way to his trigger finger is feeling pretty bleeding itchy. Aye, we best be getting ready for a battle and a half. Muscle against metal, man against machine. Gods, I don't know whether to laugh or cry or solo myself. Mayhaps all three. Please don't. Ah, there comes the chief now. It's time to move out. Whatever you do, Biggs, do not shit your pants. That's not gonna help the situation. Tick-tock, tick-tock. Time moves on, imperfect, past giving way to perfect future. Worthy or unworthy of place in New World Order. Alexander will judge. That's not good. Yes, all is as quick things foresees. Truth hammer of Alexander falls on Uplander. Ignorant and unworthy are not welcome in Illuminati future. Here Uplander meet their end times. That can't be good. What? Freeze time field is deactivated? No matter. Uplander will be reduced to smolder dust. Fire! That's a very big thing to suddenly appear in front of you. Seven hells. Now that was a bit too close for comfort. Is everyone alright? A colossal inside the Colossus. Look, I don't know what that thing was, but I'm pretty sure I know where it went. Or more accurately, when. If I'm not mistaken, what we're looking at is a localized distortion of time. The only question is when our metal friend will reappear. Better not wait, lest it catch us unaware. Malicity, I need you to head into the distortion and dismantle the thing. We'll secure a path to the central control room while you do. Good luck. Are you sure you want me to go just time traveling? Always me, isn't it? Alright, Ark, you and me, we're gonna go do some time shenanigans. I'm gonna queue us up for it, and then I'm gonna talk to these guys. I'm quite certain we just witnessed another manipulation of time, but by whom? With the Randrox gone and the Enigma Codex rendered useless, it can't well be the Illuminati. Could Alexander have a will of his own? At any rate, we stand ilms from the core, the very heart of a primal. Whatever the true nature of the entity that awaits you in there, you can be sure it will be no foe you faced before. Good speed, Malicity. Yeah, right, Ark. It's always me. Like, never anybody else who goes to do the difficult stuff. It's always like, Malicity, can you go beat the shit out of things? It's like, I'm tiny. But I'm also very efficient at killing things, so I guess it makes sense. Talk about a narrow escape. If we'd been standing so much as a yard to the left, it'd be a pair of smoking boots by now. Anyway, we had better get on with securing the area so that Histola can bring up the rear with Roundrocks. We didn't want to drag the poor child back here, but she's the only one who can access the controls. So that whirling void is some sort of a ripple in time? I can't say I like the sound of that. You take care in there. Sure I will. It'll be fine. There's nothing. off about that. No. I did see, I think, a viewpoint up there. Also, I just really like that this thing has actually been changing. Yes. Viewpoint. So if I go look out. Look out. Yes. Entry 31. No. Oh, 31. Oh, I guess we're looking at... Yeah, because we're looking over there. A towering monolith erected in tribute to the great scholar who has passed on, leaving behind the knowledge that has shaped the realm. The name of countless men of learning are etched in the mighty stone, along with the motto of Sherlayan, knowledge seeks no man. Can I... Oh, I can ride it! Oh, it's not in range. Come closer! Ha! Ark says, I sometimes wonder why we don't say no. Then I remember, we are the Warrior of Light, so guess nobody's gonna do it. Oh, this is perfect. I love it that we have like 2 adorable Lala on this massively oversized mount. Oh. Absolute nonsense. I've heard a lot of people talking about that this thing should have been part of, I do apologize for the noise. I don't know what my neighbors are doing. I do have heard people talking about like this should have been an in-game mount from Extreme Alexander. But I guess it also makes sense that it ends up on the store considering how... I mean... It came out like few years after Alexander was actually like finished. So maybe that makes sense. I don't know. I'm not too terribly bothered about the store in Final Fantasy. But that's also probably because I come from WoW, where they put all the good stuff on the store, and then this game has so many good stuff in it. Oh! Hello? I like this look. Like, this looks adorable. Oh, wait. There we go. I got a picture of us. Oh. Number 33. Let's see what it says. Hey Cass, I hope you had like good fun with the dog. It was 33, so it would be here. The Great Goobel Library, a massive library constructed by the Sherlayans to house the wealth of knowledge they had amassed in their travel across the realm. Though the vast majority of the time that once lined its shelf were carried back to the motherland in the Exodus, it is said forbidden texts still slumber in sealed-off vaults below. Awesome. Can you guys tell me if you hear drilling? Because I have somebody doing some construction work outside. But I don't know how much the mic is picking it up. Oh, Cash, look. This is adorable. Like 2 lalas. I don't know where you're taking me, but we'll just keep on flying around. Cass, I need 2 healers. How about you become a healer? Like, split yourself in 2 and become 2 healers. Oh, there is one. Didn't quite get that. Oh, you need to jump. Ah. So that's why it's actually jumping puzzles. 58. Okay, what does 58 say? I'm gonna mount up in the meantime. 58 should be this one. The Path of Knowing. The Colossus Bridge was once a bustling artery for researchers, students and curators commuting to and from the Great Guba Library. A stone pillar suffered significant damage when the calamity reshaped the land, causing a portion of the walkway to crumble and collapse. Aww. There's supposed to be something here? I may have gotten it already. Oh, let me fix your bed, Kala. Thank you. Yeah, I think I've gotten this one. I'm not seeing anything. Cass, you want to join us for raiding? I have one wing of Alexander left, and then we are free from raids in Heavensward and can go on finishing the story. I don't see anything. I might already have it. Let me see. Jewels of the Desert. Maybe, I don't know. I don't quite understand what you're trying to do, Ark. I don't remember, but there was one here somewhere. Yeah, I might have it. Otherwise, I'll find it someday. Oh, I see it! I see it! I see it! There, at the stairs. I can't get off. I can't dismount. You have to take me down. Nope. I fear you might have to land with me. Oh, there we go. Oh. This one is not a lookout spot. Oh, yeah it is. Okay, 32. 32 is this one. The spot where the melted snow of Appalachia Spine flow emerges from the source to descend down the mountain, forming the countless tributaries that come together as the mighty Talik River. The name is said to come from the deity whose name the river bears, and the magic pitcher from which pours the water of knowledge. Yeah, this is definitely a tricky place to land. But we did manage to land, and we only need 2 healers. It's all coming. All coming together. Coming together. Enunciating words today is hard. I have an adorable kitty, like having a bath right beside me. He's so chill. We need... let me see. Kaz is not on. Horrible. Oh, ew, rain. They really do rain effect really well in this game. Like, you feel, you can kind of, like the sound and everything, you just know is like wet and cold and icky. I'm not seeing one here. I may have this one. So I think yep. Yeah, I got this one. I try to grab them when I spot them. Like, sometimes. Look at this big thing. This is such a cool concept for a raid. But come on. Average wait time is 12 minutes and we've been waiting for 15. Come on. The agony. Thankfully for the those who will watch this cut up into parts, they are not gonna see this. They will have whole 15 minutes that they just skip over, as if they never happened. I'm not seeing anything here. Oh! But it's okay, because we have a raid. Come on. One healer, DPS. Oh, pardon me. I've had a very long and difficult week. A lot of moving heavy furniture about, carrying metric ton of books. Leads me to being kinda tired. Oh, it's inside the building. I guess this one? Well, we got it right. I do apologize if we have thrilling sounds. Oh, that looks so cool. Right, let's grab somebody. How about a dragoon today? I haven't done a dragoon for a while. Oh, that was bright. Ow. What is this? Oh! It has wings? What? Oh, this looks so pretty! Oh! Oh boy. Oh, I died. I guess I didn't manage to do whatever I was supposed to do. Oh, thank you. I'm always happy to get the rest. Yeah, that was long-lived. I'm sorry. He did a rate by damage. I could do nothing. I guess this thing. I probably shouldn't have gone in here with low health. I need you to die. I managed to do it? What then? That sounded bad. That sounded like death. Oh. We wiped. I was up there. I went to the black orb and was teleported up to a place. Thank you, Ark. Like I even killed the thing. Oh, 40 DPS should go in. Aha. I think I did pretty well going in there at like 30% health. It does explain why we did not make it. Hey James. Yeah, I went alone to the portal. Like I did good. I killed it, kinda, I think. See. So everybody follow Ark. Except if he has green arrow in his head, then we run away from him. Also, yeah, hello James. How you doing today? It's always nice to have people join the stream. Okay, orange arrow equals stack, green arrow equals split. Okay, orange stack, green split. Oh, the portals are individual. Each DPS doesn't add. Yeah, then that's not gonna help much if only I go in. I love this little dance. It reminds me of Lila and Stitch. Oh, tell me James, have you heard of a game called 12 Minutes? I'm thinking about... I wanna stream it at some point. Maybe tomorrow, I haven't decided. Otherwise we're gonna do Spiritfarer. It looks like a cool concept. Basically, you're stuck in a 12-minute time loop and you have to save a husband and a wife? I think it could be a fun project to do together, try to figure out if we can save them. Let's buff up and take down this thing. Okay, where's that? I'm just gonna chill on top of that. Go. You haven't heard of it, but it does sound interesting. Yeah, I originally heard about it, gosh, maybe like a year, even year. Oh, wait, year and a half ago. I don't remember. It was basically, I saw it on E3 at some point. And then, like, it was delayed, or it wasn't coming out, like, I thought it wasn't gonna be coming out, and then just all of a sudden, it released on the 19th of August? So I completely missed, like, information about the release date. But I was quite curious about it when I saw it first time, because it seems like an interesting concept of having 12 minutes to try to change an outcome. Though it could also get probably really tiring listening to the same dialogue, but from the information I have, there are some good voice actors. Oh well, good actors. I think, what's his name? The guy who played Mr. Defoe, yeah. Mr. Defoe apparently has a voice thing in it. Alright, here comes the big boy. Now, sometime soon the... What happens at 4? Yeah. Oh no, I just stay with the group. Okay. Just stick with the group. Look around for portals. Up. And we froze. Oh, I'm gonna want to move. Oh, I died, so I couldn't move. Okay. Thank you. The other game we're actually currently playing is a game called Spiritfarer, where you play basically, if you know, like Greek mythology, there is the river of Styx and there's a ferryman who takes you across the river. You play the ferryman, but you're playing the new ferryman. So that's kind of neat. Ape actually recommended it, and so far I've had a lot of fun with it, so I also want to continue with that. A lot of games I want to play. I don't know what to do with this much yet. Thank you. I'm most excited for, I think it's October, when some of my horror games are gonna start coming out, and that's gonna be fun. Love horror. I think it's gonna be really fun to stream horrors. Okay, let's do this. Oh. Okay, I'll go here then. There we go. This place is so chill. There's somebody there. There is somebody there. I think there's somebody up there too. Yeah. How do I go down? I would like to go down now. Thank you. Yeah, I've decided in October we're gonna be playing a game called Fatal Frame. It's a re-release of the 4th Fatal Frame game. It's the only one in the series I never played because it came out on Nintendo originally. So I'm very excited to play that one. And it's just... There's gonna be the next one in the line of... what's it called? Oh, that was bad. Yeah. I'd sort of that. It was a game called the Chronicles of Horror? Anthology of Horror. Or Anthology of Fear. It's the same people who made Until Dawn. Don't run away with the thing. We're trying to help you. Yeah, you're dead. Oh. Here we go. Oh no. Ow. This boss is hard. I like that he has like wings though. Oh god. Hello Alexander, nice to see you. I feel like things are really messy right now. Oh, I'm alive! I was just standing there zoning out like an idiot. Now, run. I like these little like freeze frames. Oh god. Come on, just die, you big thing. I'm gonna get ready to run. Oh. Or die. It also works, I guess. Still have a lot to go. Thank you. ready to run. Oh, finally, thankfully. Okay. Let's give Naki accommodation. I want all of this. What is this? Toy Alexander. I want it. Now. I am pretty sure somebody is gonna try to wait us out. I'm gonna go here. And we're just gonna dance for a minute. A bit more than a minute. But oh! People actually did it. But I did not get the toy. Shame. Right. I'm back. You do not disappoint, old friend. The path to the control room is clear. Everyone, follow me. The flow of ether to the core must be stopped. Pray lend us your strength once more time, child. When quick things winds back time, doing of Uplanders will be undone. History will be rewritten, and Illuminati will rule over New World Order. Ha! If you think you can take Randrox from us, you'll be welcome to try. Foolish Uplander, knowing of the Enigma Codex are not known to just one. What in the damn thing responding to him? Uplander are slow seeing. Quick things never needed Gobby Girl from beginning. When the final core is activated and Alexander fully awakens, its power will be such that it could entirely consume any who sought to control it. You were too craven to risk your own life until you had no choice. Treasure Hunter. But Treasure Hunter is too slow coming. Future has chosen. You poor deluded fool. You never did work it out, did you? The future doesn't choose us. We choose the future. Ouch. Now, child. Okay, come on. But this could then... She could die doing this? I just need you to turn it off, please. Thank you. So all is good then? So the knowledge in the Enigma Codex allowed you to disable the core. Power stores are depleted rapidly without a steady supply of ether. It's only a matter of time before the whole thing grinds to a halt and fades away. Roundrox is glad to see Treasure Hunter safe, but how is Treasure Hunter sneaky hiding from Illuminati? I don't know. There was a great shaking and I was thrown from my feet into some dark, cramped place. I must have lost consciousness because I don't remember anything until a few moments ago. Huh, sounds to me like you had a nice nap in a rubbish chute. But what matters is that you're safe, and with that I think we can declare this operation a success. I would like to know what happened to her. That seems kind of fishy. I wish I could jump down there. Can I sit in this chair? No. I am not permitted to sit in it. Shame. The chief says the advanced calculation device inside the Colossus, Alexander's brain, if you will, is still running on auxiliary power. So that device glowing red over there are ones just like it installed all over the place. In that sense, I suppose, it's like the entire Colossus is one giant brain. If Alexander put his full mind to something, why, I bet it could conceive of things beyond our mortal comprehension. Poor Mead, eh? The last truly believed that her beloved was alive somewhere inside the steel beast. Can't imagine how she's feeling now. Roundrox is happy that Might is safe. Roundrox has so many treasure to show Mead back at the shore stop. Oh, sweet thing. I truly remember nothing. If I was floating in a vast dark emptiness. And yet I was not afraid, but it was as if a great presence surrounding me in every direction was watching over me, its eyes gentle. Quick things has a few tricks up his sleeve right to the end, eh? With Roundrox we saw the Codex grant his knowledge to a child with a pure innocence belief in ideals. Seeing Quick things do the same, it would seem the crazed obsession is suitable substitute. Not that it avails him much in the end. I feel the presence of a horn beneath us. It and the core have become as one, forming an instrument of unbridled destruction. If we do not stop the core now, it will soon grow beyond the ability of anyone to contain it. It's little wonder our foe was loath to reach out to it with his own hand. Yeah, well... So what happens then? It would seem our work here is done. Let us take our leave. Hey, kitty. Okay. Oh yeah, he'd be, shot in the head. I'm sorry. Oh! Ew! Ew, ew, no. Damn it all, didn't we kill the person? Why is he moving like that? Negative, quick things. Better build own body, made stronger than ordinary gubby. Quick things is not unmade but simple flesh wound. Better build 7 health, that's not a mask, it's his face. He's more a machine than goblin. Oh, that's bad. Well, can we go and just chop off his head? Oh, Alexander, Lord of Steel and whirly cogs, outspread wings of time, let ignorant and unworthy feel divine judgment. Oh, this is bad. The Codex responds. He means to return to the past. Access denied? What means this? This red glow. Alexander is refusing to obey his commands. Junk brain machine, quick things is chosen one, tongue flips of quick things must be obeyed. Ew. It seems Alexander has achieved what simple flesh wound could not. Quick things permanent deactivation. Quite how and why is clear less. If I didn't know better, I would say the machine had a mind of its own. Dayan? My love, could it truly be you? Two for yes. You weren't there all this time, weren't you? Watching over me, keeping me safe. Oh. Did it just blink twice? Bugger me, the machine is actually talking to her. So his soul really was in the primal all this time. Chief, is that even possible? The core, without the Codex bridleless power, it rages out of control. It drinks in ether like no primal I've ever seen. We must stop it now, lest Eorzea be bled dry. Finally I see. This is why you summoned me to this place, isn't it, my love? Thank you for guiding me here, Melicity, and round drugs. I know that I shall always treasure the time we shared. Farewell, my friends. What? No, 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 no. Mida, no, Mida must not go. My friends, leave this place, now. Fear not, Alexander will trouble you no longer. So she's one with the primal now. Oh. My love, what is this place? How best to put it, we stand inside a mathematical simulation, calculated and projected by the device at the heart of the Colossus. One might equally say it is the dream that Alexander dreams. And what of our companions? Are they... Their fate was not mine to change, Mira. All that came to pass did so for a reason. History is as it was, as it should be, free of the paradoxes that spelled its undoing. From this place, unfettered by the mortal construct of time, Alexander looks out upon past, present and future, seeing infinite possibilities. I see what it sees and feel what it feels, this perfect machine, born from yearning for an ideal world. Oh, if you could see the world we have seen, a world in which the Illuminati ruled history with an iron fist, every nation brought under their yoke, a world in which Alexander spread wide the wings of time and swept the lesser moon from the heaven, averting the calamity. Alexander dreamed all the realities imaginable, all the realities mathematically computable, and in the end reached a single logical conclusion. It would change nothing, and erase itself from existence. But why? Alexander possessed the power to travel through time and space and reshape history for the better. But such power comes at a great cost. The sheer quantity of ether consumed in the progress means that Alexander himself would mayhap not immediately, but inevitably bring ruin to his world. This perfect machine, the supreme manifestation of logic and science, deemed his own existence a threat. And so he chose to do nothing, to leave history untouched and the future in the hands of man, with all his imperfection. Such was Alexander's divine judgment. A time will come when the fate of this world is placed in the hands of one warrior. For the reason hidden to me, the future from that day forth remains shrouded in mystery, beyond even the Colossus' ability to calculate. And yet Alexander chose to believe in that woman and the light within her. I met that woman, my love. I believe in her too. There was but a single time Alexander was spurred to action, not to change history, but to preserve it. The summoning of the Colossus and the event that followed had potentially disastrous consequences for our reality. Its fabric strained to accommodate the infinite number of potential futures separated by a nary thread. Were the wings of time to fall into the hands of the Illuminati, the repercussion would be dire indeed. History would be rewritten over and over again, each time leading the land of ether, and in the end, the Colossus would usher in another calamity. To prevent this tragedy, to preserve the circle of time, as it has already been set in motion, Alexander sent forth 100 servants to do his bidding. In the form of cats. A clockwork Kirill, an eternal child, to gently nudge history back onto his proper path. And now, but one task remains. Having become one with the horn, the core is well nigh indestructible. It would only regrow itself until it bleeds the world dry, and so we must heed Alexander's wish and seal it away, far from the reach of man. A close pocket of space-time, a fraction of instant, that will repeat in perpetuity for all eternity. That is where the core must go, and us with it. Don't you see, my love? We are already there. In coming here to you, I have closed the circle of time. I am all but certain of it. When I accepted the horn all those years ago, the man who gave it to me said that it had the power to grant any wish, and so I took it in hand. I prayed and prayed with every ounce of my will for the one true desire in my heart. To be with you forever. Oh, that's sweet and sad. Randrock is back in Idleshire with the chief. Everyone's safe and sound, except for Media, that is. The poor lass always had a flair for the dramatic, but to think she threw herself into the core. It's odd though. I could have sworn I heard a voice in there saying the Colossus would trouble us no more, or something of the sort. And for what it's worth, it has been sleeping like a baby ever since we got out. And that's not half of it. Take a closer look inside the barrier, Melicity. It's like time is standing still. Pucker if I knew what it means, but I like to believe Media and her love somehow sealed away the core for us. Softens the blow a bit, you know. Yeah. That was a really good story. Oh, you have something else for me? Oh, lot of music. Phew, I'm not sure how we managed it, but I'm just happy to be out of that godforsaken place in one piece. Of course, it's a damn shame what happened to Mita. Hold on a moment, Melicity. Sees what? Aye, aye, Chief. Leave it to us. Bloody hell, Melicity. Randrock's gone missing. I've been worried sick about the poor lass ever since we got back. I mean, how could you feel if you saw your best friend throw herself into a running engine? I would wait till she ran off somewhere the two of them used to frequent together. Butch and I will have a look around here. Why don't we search the collector's quarter? Come on, let's find her before she gets herself into any more trouble. Yeah. Oh. We better find her. Come on, small one, where did you go? Oh. You're up on the bridge. Oh. Hey, sweetie. Oh, it's Uplander. Why does Uplander come to this place? Roundrox is sorry for worrying Uplander. Roundrox just wants to go quiet place and do some backthinking. Running out of giant whirlycocks, Roundrox feels something rattling in pocket. So Roundrox reaches in and cannot believe what she finds. Rattling thing is glowstone, Roundrox's favorite treasure. But it is dark. Even with many trying, glowstone does not glow for Roundrox, and not anymore. There you are, child. We were worried sick about you. What's that, Melicity? Is aught amiss? Oh, well, she does have part of the codex. The codex no longer responds to her touch. Intriguing, if not entirely surprising. But I guess I would hazard it's because this experience has served to open her eyes. The Enigma Codex was born from one man's all-consuming pursuit of perfection. Its knowledge sealed off from any who harbor even sliver of doubt to the merits of the ideal it espouses. quick things, mighty in her youth, Roundrogs, though the reason might differ, arrogance, youthful idealism, childish innocence. None thought to question the word within, and so the Codex opened itself to them. But now Roundrogs has seen with her own eyes that blind devotion to ideal can bring. And she is not the naive child she was before. We have traumatized this kid through the course of this raid. Oh, if all well and good to dream of building something perfect, but sooner or later we have to stop dreaming and start doing, hammering it together by your own hand with your own blood, sweat and tears. In so doing, you are forced to confront your own failing and deal with your frustration at the world's unfortunate habit of falling below expectations. Else there may come a time when you just want to tear the whole bloody thing apart and start again. But more often than not, you emerge from it all with something you can hold on to and carry with you into the future. And that will do a damn sight more for you than any starry-eyed ideal. Roundrogs understand. Roundrogs will collect more and more junk, build city of great treasure with own hands. Yes, sure. Roundrogs just had one wish, not glowing glowstone in piece of Mida's dream. Roundrogs will give back to Mida. A noble wish, child. Would that we could grant it, but I fear the steel giant and all that lives within that barrier is far beyond the reach of mortal hands. Frozen a single moment until the end of time. That's a fate I have not wished on anyone. Meow, says the cat. Well, look at who it is. You have a real knack for turning up onto food, don't you? I am reminded of the apparent ease in which this little curl seemed to slip in and out of the Colossus. Were it not for the small matter of time having stopped in there, I sent her in with Roundrogs glowstone without a moment's hesitation. Meow meow. It's worth a shot. 2 meows. Might I suggest a willingness to try? Meow meow. Oh. Giving a stone to a cat, in hopes of delivering it to 2 souls trapped in time. Now I think we've seen everything. Do you think those will ever be free of that place? Mayhaps one day, when the perfect future they sought to bring about becomes a reality. In that sense, one might even say their fate is in our hands. Leave to Roundrogs. Roundrogs work hard, build sparkly, shining future for Mita. She's precious. As shall we, child, and with that, Melisty, we must take our leave. For all you have done to stave off yet another primal threat, you have our gratitude. I am really getting tired of my neighbor. I contacted Biggs and Vets to let them know that you can call off the search. Needless to say, they were relieved to hear that Roundrogs is safe. There were also a matter they were looking to discuss with you. They said they'd be waiting for you back at the shore stop. Alright. If you return to shore stop, I would ask a small favor of you as well. Pray deliver this volume to Backrix and tell him I believe it is what which he seeks. Till next we meet, Melisty. Oh. We don't have all scales for it. Playing FFX music. Now Roundrogs is safe as shore stop, and Backrix is easy breathing. Uplanders have thanked to Bankrix. Uplander bring present for Bankrix? Yeah, this weathered manuscript. Judging from the wear and tear of the parchment, this elegant pen document entrusted to you by Yistola appears to be quite ancient. This is surely a legend book from Yistola. Bankrix has waited for legend book for a long time. Bankrix has been reading up many things about Enigma Codex and blue-haired Uplander that writes it. Maybe this knowing will save Gobbyflock from a giant of whirlycocks. Thanks, Bankrix. Now Giant of whirlycocks sleep and Gobbyflock is safe, but still Bankrix would fill braincase with knowings, fill pages of waterbook with data, waterbook with data. Let Bankrix see. Yes, it's just as Bankrix. Are Bankrix's eyes playing tricks on him? Oi, are you feeling alright there? You look like you've seen a ghost. Page tell fairy legend of Hotco tribe, uplander of blue hair. Many years ago in old times, 2 children, boy and girl, outstep from belly of great steel giant. 2 children grow to man and woman, become father and mother of great people of Hotco. Name of 2 are dying and me there. Look at handwriting. Even faces are same looking. Oh. Yeah, gosh, if that's Armida and Diane, why that means that one day they'll be freed from their fate and reborn far in the past. So after searching for near eternity, they finally found the perfect world they were searching for. It may just be a fairy tale, but I for one would like to believe it. And fairy legend goes on. 2 children step out of steel giant holding small stone. Stone is dark when sitting on ground, but hold stone in hand and shiny lights. Glowstone of Roundrux. So the cat did bring it. Oh, let me see if I have this straight. The codex fragment you gave to the girl a few moments ago now feature in a legend from ages past. That can't be possible, can it? Oh, there goes the cat. At this point, I'm about ready to believe bleeding anything, but that reminds me. There was something I wanted to ask you, Melisty. Remember when we went into the core and almost got our arses fried by a colossus inside a colossus? Well, I felt a stranger sensation then, a feeling that chilled me to the bone, as if something terrible had happened that I couldn't for the life of me remember. I felt it too. So tell us, did you see anything when you were going in and out of time? Do you have any idea what happened to us while Quick Things was spinning the hands of clock? Did I see something? I was afraid I do. You're afraid you do? Well, that's not ominous in the least. One second thought. How about you don't tell us? Thank you very much. You'll get an argument from me. There's some secret battle left secret. From the looks of Melisty's face, I reckon this is one of them. I don't remember seeing them. I think I'm just bullshitting them right now. Anyway, it seems this long and thorough mind-boggling battle of ours has finally come to an end. Of course, there's still plenty of work to be done. But now that Quick Things is out of the picture, I've got high hopes that Roundrocks and her friends will one day build their shining kingdom of rubbish and refuse. Speaking of work, we'd better get back to it before the chief catches us chattering. Always pleasure, Melisty. Till next time. Oh. I'm glad they end up going back in time and actually, like, having a life. Oh, you can see it during the ad phase. What happens to them? Because I don't remember spotting it. Come on. There we go. Oh, Marcus a panda. He's playing pretty music. I think I'm gonna take a break now because I'm having the loudest neighbor outside and it's kind of annoying me and I'm getting kind of tired. So I'm gonna take a break now. First we finished Alexander, and next time we stream Final Fantasy, we're gonna go on with the main story. So we can hopefully soon get into Stormblood. So for now, just thank you so much for watching. Oh, the ads are causing the time freeze, killing the mindset. Anyway, yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you just have a lovely day. And please remember, in about 2 hours, there's gonna be the next Lore video is coming out. So go take a look at it when it comes.